Seemlytuber back at it again with another video, and man, what? It's funny, but what is Ubisoft doing, bro? What are they doing? Like, do they not understand that we want we don't want this new Assassin's Creed that they have been doing since Odyssey? No one really wants that. There's a select few that want that. And they're just repeating and just putting new skins over it. Like, no one wants that. Like, we like the old Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed was fine. Leave that changing stuff to the other IPs y'all got. Assassin's Creed was fine. Alright, so make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get right into this one. I'll explain more into what I'm talking about, and we'll get right into it. So let's go. So, yeah. Assassin's Creed Valhalla had 30 minutes of gameplay that leaked. And Ubisoft is taking Sony / The Last of Us 2 approach of they're trying to delete people's channels for showing the gameplay. So I'm not gonna be showing any of the gameplay. Nah, fam. I'm not showing none of it. They're literally trying to delete people's channels for showing the leaked gameplay. And yeah, I'm not with all that channel deletion stuff. So yeah, we'll stick to not dealing with that one. But yeah, they had 30 minutes of gameplay leaked, and I know it's pre-release, pre everything. I hope it's pre everything, but man, it does not look good. It doesn't look good. There's some sections that look next gen, but then you just look at it and you're like, man, this kind of looks trash. As well as it's pretty much a reskin of what we've already had. It's so bad that the person that was playing it was trying to skip through the cutscene and get straight back into the game. He was so uninterested in what was going on that he was trying to skip it. That's bad. That's bad. He was trying to skip it and get right back into the gameplay. See, here's what I don't understand. Ubisoft went for broke this year, and now they're still continuing to not give the fans what they want. And what do you expect to come out of that? I'm honestly, truly intrigued to see what do they expect to come out of not giving the fans what they want. No one wants this new style of 100 hours of side missions that have nothing to do with the main story. Nothing to do with it. Just so we can get through and level up so we can get to the main story content. And when there's cheeses and there's glitches, you block them off immediately so that people can't progress to get back into the story. Why are you forcing people to do these things? Even with microtransaction, double XP and stuff, it still takes forever for your games to level up in these Assassin's Creed games since you switched it to an RPG format. Like, I get y'all want to put as many microtransactions as possible in it, but that's not what a consumer wants. And I thought they would have learned from going for broke before, but I guess they didn't. Like, they're gonna go for broke again. Like, oh man, I don't know. Like, and this 30 frames per second on top of it, you're giving us the same content just with a reskin, and you're not gonna boost it up to 60 frames per second at the least. you could at least boost it up to 60 frames per second if you're gonna give us the same content. Like it's like it makes the most sense in my brain, in my thinking with common sense brain. I would think. How about anybody else? You think like if you're just gonna reskin the content, you could at least boost it up 60 frames per second. You got all this hardware that you could use and utilize. Or is this because you're gonna release it on the old gens as well and try to milk people? You're gonna skip out on boosting the frames. You're gonna skip out on making it look better so you could get as much money out of consumer, and it's just a reskin of the old game. Like, and it looks so clunky. Some of the combat, like the character was taking like so long to do a punch, and then you got these weird takedowns and this some oh man, some nonsense that doesn't look good, and it should be better since you're just reskinning an old game. You should honestly be farther along with this. You're just reskinning. Like, come on, man. This is ridiculous, bro. These these publishers that have been getting just milking the consumer and been getting rich off of them think they can just keep putting out the same lousy content and give it to us, and it's just gonna be okay, and we're all gonna be okay with it, and we're gonna buy it, and we're not gonna complain. We're gonna be good little boys and girls, and and just take it how they want to give it to us. Like, not me. I refuse to pay for something that's just a rehash and a reskin of something that I got tired of because it was just so grindy for no reason. I don't know, man. People are still gonna get this. People are gonna get it to review it, but I'm not. I can't do it, man. I can't. I'm not doing this with Assassin's Creed, bro. I'm not doing this with Assassin's Creed. I'm steering as far away from this game as possible. It's not even worth the time of day because they're using this game to milk two generations at once, and it's atrocious. Because you're releasing this on old gens just to milk all the people, and you're giving the old gens some super low resolution for it as an excuse that you're releasing it on the old gen consoles. You're giving a new gen people a lame excuse for being at 30 frames per second. Oh well, I don't even think they released an official statement to why it's 30 frames per second. They just said, yeah, 30 frames per second, deal with it. And Xboxes come licking Ubisoft's wounds, talking about it's up to the publisher if they want to, what resolution they want to do. So what's the point? I guess I won't be supporting some of these games that are just not cutting it. Like you especially if you're just rehashing something that's already done. You made a new storyline. That's all you did, and changed the faces and clothes of characters. Still got the ship combat. You added a little bit into the combat, but that's clunky right now. Like, isn't this game supposed to come out at the end of the year? Yo, it's July. What is going on with this game? This game does not look like it's holiday release ready. Like, I was pretty sure it was coming out at the end of the year. I can look, but I am pretty sure it was coming out at the end of the year. Like, if I'm not mistaken, like December. What? That's oh man. that's that's sad. It doesn't look good, bro. It doesn't look good. Like this just feels like they just don't care about what the consumer has to say, and I'm disappointed. As an old school Assassin's Creed fan, I'm disappointed. You disappointed me, Ubisoft. Good job. And you disappointed a lot of OG Assassin's Creed fans. Just your nonchalant laziness with this game is appalling. It's July, and this game looks atrocious right now. Some sections look good, and like, how are you releasing this in December? You gonna rush it? You gonna crunch it? That's what it feels like. You're gonna crunch it. No wonder they didn't release actual gameplay because it looks trash in gameplay right now. They probably don't have a section that's good enough to actually sit through and play for 30 minutes with terrible, 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 terrible cutscenes that even the person playing the demo doesn't want to listen to. That's bad. But yo, that's all I got for this one. I'ma see y'all on the next video. Seemlytuber out. Peace. Peace.